Good morning.
Hi, thank you.
Diana Prince, Cultural Anthropology and Archaeology.
Barbara Minerva, Geology, Gemology, Lithology, and part-time cryptozoologist.
Oh, wow.
Kept busy in college. Sorry, it's his heels. You know, I just, stupid. I don't know why I was gonna wear heels. Scientists don't wear heels.
Sometimes we do.
Right.
Have a nice day.
Those are cool. I like those. The animal print.
Welcome back to Late Night. We're here with the wonderful Kristen Wiig. That was a clip from Wonder Woman 1984. I mean, I'm so excited for this movie. It just looks amazing.
I'm so excited for it to come out.
Did you know you played Cheetah? Did you know much about the character?
I knew there's lots of different versions
Sure,
of
of course.
Cheetah throughout the comic book world. So when I knew I was going to be playing the part, I did kind of like research a little bit. And I was like, well, I wonder which one it's going to be. And then, you know, I mean, just through the script and talking with Patty, we just sort of landed on this.
Is it fun to be a villain?
It's so fun.
Yeah.
I never get to do stuff like this. It's so fun, yeah.
Another thing that's really exciting is you have a movie that you co-wrote with your writing partner, Annie Mumolo.
Yes.
Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar.
Yes.
Which just an A+. A+
Just the
title.
Okay, great. Okay,
Yes.
good.
And this must be fun to work with Annie again, who
Oh, it's-
you've written with over the years.
Yeah, it's she's like my sister, my creative wife. I mean, she's just like she's the greatest. Yeah.
You are Barb or you are Star?
I'm Star.
Okay, gotcha. What does Star sound like?
Star sort of like talks like this. We sound exactly alike. We're basically the same person. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm not sure, you know, because of everything when it's coming out yet, but
You got to live in London to make Wonder Woman.
Yes.
Was that an enjoyable experience?
I love London. I would live there in a second. We were there, yeah, for like I think almost 9 months total.
Wow.
So yeah, I felt like, you know, a citizen of
Do
England.
do you feel like you learned stuff while you were there?
I did.
Okay.
It's a great segue.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Because they have different terms there and phrases. Like you would ask for something, and
Right,
they would
yeah,
have
like slang terms.
like, oh, put it in the trunk, and they're like, what? And it's called a boot. And
Okay,
so,
gotcha.
okay, I have some
Oh, great.
ones that I'm gonna quiz you on.
Oh, I'm excited.
My dress doesn't move, so this is really hard. Okay, there we go. All right,
Okay.
Seth, what do you think this is called?
That is an elevator.
It looks like a refrigerator. Well, in England, they call this a lift.
Oh, okay.
You know,
That's very helpful.
people know this one.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Stroller.
They actually call this a pram.
Okay, that's very helpful too. I think I knew that.
Know
one.
where that comes from?
Okay.
Because you pram. Just pram down the street. Okay.
Oh, is that is it eyeliner? Okay.
But they call it coal.
Coal.
So if you were to ask your makeup artist for some eyeliner, they would know what you were talking about.
Okay, gotcha. So, all right.
And this one's a little controversial.
Is there an eraser?
It's a rubber.
Oh, that is controversial.
Little rubber.
You get some real.
Oh, you can get in trouble. Yes.
Okay, I know it's an apple, but what do they call it?
This is actually called a Bambo Blam.
I don't know.
Seth, I live there.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a bicycle.
No, this is a wiffle waffle.
A wiffle waffle.
Yes. I'm going to take a ride on my wiffle waffle.
I don't think that's true.
It's true. And I also have there's a couple phrases.
Okay.
I'm not sure, because you didn't live there, so you might not,
Sure,
might not
sure.
know what they are. There's a phrase called have you been to Pipperwillies?
Okay. Where is Pipper Willie's?
It's not a where. Have you been to Pipperwillies really translates to thank you, but no thank you.
It seems like weird.
In London.
So
That's
like
how they say it.
So so exactly, if I used it in a sense, if I said to you like, can I get you another drink?
Have you been to Pipperwillies?
That seems bad.
It's true. And also, your name, Seth,
Oh.
would not be Seth over there.
Oh. What's Seth in London?
It's Ray.
That's
Everyone would call you Ray.
that's like so names have like a.
Yours does. Not some names.
So
do.
what's Kristen in London?
Just Kristen.
Oh.
It's just Kristen.
That's
Yeah.
What's Ray?
That there's no. If you went over there and said your name was Ray, they wouldn't know what you're. They wouldn't know what you're talking about.
This is so helpful.
I mean, now you can go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and there's one final one that you have to be really careful you don't say.
Oh, great.
It's the word Fanny.
Fanny.
Yes.
Gotcha. Because it means.
No.
Okay. What does it mean?
It's act.
So when I hear British people say fanny, that's
It's
what
a-
they've been talking about. Oh my God, that was
You
so.
can go now.
I can go now.
Now you'll feel, because I live there, Seth, so I know.
And you learned
this
all
now.
of that in 9 months.
Just that.
Oh my God, Kristen, thank you so much for being here. I cannot
for
wait for
having me.
Saturday
I
night.
miss you.
Check out SNL this weekend with Kristen Wiig. Wonder Woman 1984 is in select theaters and IMAX December 25th and is available the same day on HBO Max.